What's going on? My name is Scubes, and on this day in history, pigs flew, cows jumped over the moon, Willy Wonka sold his chocolate factory, and there was a partridge in my freaking pear tree. May 11th, what has happened on this glorious day throughout history? This is the video series where we explore. We're gonna go way back, like way back. Keep going that far back. So, where do we start? May 11th, 273 BC, the very first PewDiePie pictogram was uploaded onto a cave wall somewhere in Mesopotamia. This pictograph went on to achieve the world record for the most number of grunt approvals. May 11th, 1752, in a little corner of West Philadelphia.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the
The very first fire insurance company was founded with the help of one of our founding fathers and diehard Eagles fan, Ben Franklin. Now, if you didn't already know this, Ben Franklin was a super smart guy, like crazy smart, like Stephen Hawking's level. Many people believe this to be the case because he had a ginormous head. Now, we're not exactly sure of the accuracy of that statement, but we do know for a fact that growing up, he was referred to as Big Head Ben. Although Big Head Ben enjoyed the success of knowing that he helped form the volunteer fire department, that still didn't stop the fires. So Big Head Ben decided, hey, you know what? We need like a way to help people if their houses burn down. So starting in 1751, Franklin and a bunch of his super rich buddies sat down for several meetings, had many drinks, and discussed the details of such a project. These guys finalized all of the details for this new company and decided to call it the Philadelphia Contribution Ship for the insuring of houses from loss by fire. Amazingly enough, this company still does business today in Philadelphia, named the Philadelphia Contribution Ship. Alright, what's next? May 11th, 1850, construction begins on the very first brick building in the city of San Francisco. In the 1830s and 1840s, Henry Morris Nagley, a notable banker, vintner, and Union Army general, had 4 business buildings that burned down. Completely burned down to the ground. So, in 1850, at great expense, he erected a 3-story commercial building out of brick to resist fire. Cool story, but with all of the fires and earthquakes, that is not somewhere where I would want to move my family. Hey honey, I've got this great idea. Let's move everybody to San Francisco. I hear it's an amazing city. Yeah, good call, bro. May 11th, 1988, France performs the first of several well-documented nuclear tests. Here's the footage. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. May 11th, 1989, France performs another nuclear test, this time at the Mururoa Atoll. Here's the footage from that. I'm sorry again. It won't happen again. I have a problem, okay? May 11th, 1998. Apparently, this is the day to conduct nuclear testing because India conducted 3 underground nuclear tests in the city of Pokhran, and I do believe we have actual legit footage for this one. Check it out. What do you want me to say? I can only say I'm sorry so many times. May 11, 2012, Chinese scientists break world record by transferring photons over 97 kilometers using quantum teleportation. May 11, 2015, record price for a work of art at an auction. Picasso's The Women of Algiers version O sells for $179.3 million at Christie's in New York. The painting was bought by former Qatari Prime Minister Hamad bin Jassim bin Jabbar Al Thani. Al Thani, who apparently has more money than God himself, was asked later in an interview where he plans on putting the prized painting, in which he said the painting would probably end up in one of his 17 homes spread across Europe, none of which he's ever been to. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this brief walk through history. If you want to see more history videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel below, where you will be showered with love and affection from me, Scubes, which at the end of the day means nothing.